Hey guys, Adam with .com Reps again. Wanted to talk about the review scandals and scams that are going on continually on Amazon.com. Amazon is sort of absent of resolving these issues. They do exist. You need to be aware of it, not only as a seller, but also as a consumer to protect yourself from buying items that are propped up based on fake reviews. So first, I want to go over some healthy um, ways to request a review or gain customer satisfaction through some kind of insert along with your product. So there are healthy and allowable ways to do this that are inconspicuous that you can hide in a postcard or business card in with your product sale. The most commonplace option here, and I have a few in front of me, are the standard business card. So, it just kind of wants to know if you have questions, thanking you for your purchase. Here's another one, which is a warranty card. And this one, I don't really advise this, but it does tell you how to leave a review. It does not specifically ask for a review that's 5 stars, and there's no kind of quid pro quo, meaning, give us a 5-star review and receive XYZ. Another one here from TP-Link, which is a popular electronics lighting company. Some instructions and a thank you card, right? That's how you leave a review and what it means to us. So those are examples of allowable review requests as per the current policies. Now, those policies are a little bit loose. Most people do this if you're not specifically asking for a 5-star review and you're just asking for a review. Generally speaking, we don't see that creating any kind of problem. But what you don't want to do, which is considered highly illegal and against the Amazon policies and can get you banned, not only the ASIN, but a repeated offender can get their store shut off, is some kind of a voucher card. And I want you to look at this one. This card specifically says, if you leave a review, you will get a $20 Amazon gift card. And they mail this to you. This is not included in the package. It's a mailing, which is also highly illegal. Amazon does not want sellers providing harassment mail to the customer. It's why they now leave out the address, the physical address, on most orders. Now, some of these smart and nefarious sellers are actually registering for Seller Fulfilled Prime so they can see the address of the customer. Now, they're drop shipping to the customer, but it's using the Amazon Prime network. This way they have your address and they can send you follow-up marketing garbage. So the pay-to-play or complete quid pro quo, again, we're going to show that again. This was a $20 item. It's basically saying if you leave a 5-star review, you'll get your $20 back. So what's happening is a product like that is quickly propped up, and the rate of review is much higher than norm because the customer is incentivized to get the free, basically refund if they leave the review. And the sad part is if you were to have a customer or a seller or competitor leave a review on this product and in the review submission state, hey, the seller sent me a card and this is a scam. There's certain words that you can leave in your review that Amazon will flag sideline and then tell you your review is restricted. So the sick part is you can't really even warn other buyers that the product is not really good. It's really unwarranted, and there's all these fake reviews that are the only reason why you bought the item. Unknowingly, you thought it was great, and it really wasn't. So it is sad. It does exist. You can pretty much, throw a stone on the list of top 100 products in certainly consumer electronics, but also others, and assume that most of the reviews, and when they're in the thousands and they're glowing, if it's a brand you've not really ever heard of, not a household name, likely those reviews were staged, fake, or paid for. And The unfortunate thing is if Amazon actually policed these reviews, removed those sellers, they'd be removing a significant portion of their sales and the reason why people actually shop at Amazon. So do be cautious of any item that is sending this kind of a card. What I would do, and what you can do both as a consumer to protect yourself, but also as a seller to protect your brand and your ability to sell and compete, is to file a complaint officially with Amazon. Not through Seller Central. Go to customer service, just like any other customer. Raise a case with them, get a phone call or a chat going, and give them this evidence and tell them, I bought this item and it's asking me for a $20 refund. Now, Amazon will say, oh, we're really sorry for that inconvenience, so sorry. We're willing to give you a free refund on the order or replacement. And I would accept that, but tell them, look, this isn't really why I contacted you. I'm not trying to get my money back. What I'm trying to do is alert you to fraud and scam, and they have special departments that do track that. But the truth is, it does happen, and Amazon's not really proactive in searching and resolving for these specific issues because a sale is a sale, and they're looking to make money. So what I would do as a consumer, anytime you receive this, just to protect yourself, is to return it and buy something else, because these are not legitimate business practices. Amazon needs to realize that the customers and the sellers really is going to be penalized by a high rate of return. I don't think it's going to long-term impact them because likely the larger you get, the harder it is to regulate. And Amazon has this quality assurance measurement now in their IPI. And if you're a large enough store where you're doing millions and millions of dollars, literally anything you do is a slap on the wrist. So where you can hurt them is their wallet and their rate of return, which will increase their voice of customer complaints and other things. It could potentially restrict the ASIN based on a high rate of return. So be careful out there. Be conscientious of this. If you are a seller and you're competing with this head-to-head from a direct competitor, I wouldn't lose sleep over this, because at the end of the day, there's not much you can do about it. You have to focus on yourself. You have to focus on continual improvement of your own brand, your own ASINs, and you are not going to be able to do that if you can't get past the fact that your competition is cheating. You need to find creative ways around that, ways to engage the customer, ways to kill your competitors with quality, a quality product at a valuable price that gives value to the customer, and be careful not to do any of these activities if you're a new seller, because it can for sure get you restricted. If you do want a nice card, I would suggest a traditional business card, thanking them from the order. Maybe it provides some additional context or how to use the product. A Q&A is always great. FAQs, that may reduce some returns. And oddly enough, people do like the personal touch of the card and the thank you message in with the product. So hopefully this video has helped some folks. If you have any questions or comments, leave those below. Thank you.